we're now going to look at how we use the rate of change on a graph. And so in the rest of that activity, we look at assuming a constant rate of, and in your case you're using 0.25, and I'm going to show you a couple of different cases. So we're going to assume that the rate is a constant rate of 1.25, and this means that we're going to have 1.25 vertical units per one horizontal unit. Okay, so and we want to find a point that's 8 units to the left. So here we're starting at the point 3, 2, and we want to go to a point 8 units to the left. So we're going to go ahead and count out 8 units to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is where we would end up, and we're going in this direction, in a negative direction. So that change in the horizontal units, so change in x, if we're going to use x and y in this particular case, so change in the horizontal unit x is 8 units, but it's negative because we're going in a negative direction. We use the arrows to indicate which way. So now if we change 8 units to the left at this rate, then we're going to, just as we did in the losing influence, we know that we changed our output units. For every 1 unit, we would change, every 1 unit horizontal, we would change by 1.25. And this time we're going to change by 8 units in a negative direction. And we're still doing it by an assumed constant rate of change of 1.25, which means we're going to end up with a change in negative 10 units. So now from this point, we know that we're going to go down, because it's negative, we're going to go down 10 units from this spot. And if we count these out, we should end up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because this is now the change in output is negative 10 units, and our new point sits right here, which is now negative 5, comma, negative 8. And lastly, we would connect these 2 points to show the assumed constant rate. And again, this is an assumption that this rate is constant, but when we connect these 2 points, then we're indicating that this is now, assuming that this is a constant rate, we would have the connection of these 2 points.